ECW, May 18th, 1993. Hosts are Sully and Stevie from Cabrini. I've been waiting all week to say that shit. Yeah. Sully and Stevie from Cabrini. Yes.
That's it.
All right. Geeks run down the card, and Paul Lee comes in.
Yes, sir.
He starts running down Todd, and he has the vocal pitch of Roddy Piper. Mm-hmm. If you listen to his tone and cadence, he sounds just like a slow version of Roddy Piper, like a slower version. Todd comes out, and he's tired of Paul Lee pushing his weight around. It ends now, but Morocco nudges Todd to shut the fuck up.
That's right.
Todd and Paul Lee gives, Todd leaves, and then Paul gives him some type of dated Ted Kennedy reference. And then Morocco then gives a promo putting over Paul Lee and heals for the fans. Then he calls out Hardcore Hack, calls him a fake surfer.
That's right.
And he wants a title shot.
That he deserves a title shot. He is the magnificent Don The Rock before Dwayne was The Rock, Morocco. You know what I'm talking about? And member of Hot Stuff International.
In conjunction
with the Dangerous Alliance.
All right. Super D's versus Le Moulet from last week, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah. All right, so we got Gilbert and Snuka versus Max Thrasher and JT Smith. Again. I was figuring this was going to be another squash, but all right, whatever. All right, so Finnegan looks like a spry 400 pounds at this point. JT Smith is doing a typical smiling babyface and Peril gimmick. I don't give a damn. I was looking to watch some porn.
JT Smith is a good dude, but unfortunately, when you're across the ring from Hot Stuff International, it's going to be all bad.
All right, Smith with some kicks to Gilbert, but then Gilbert takes over. Hot Stuff misses with the Lawler fist drop. Smith tags in Thrasher, and then Thrasher. Oh, what happens was they had some Smith and Thrasher bumped into each other first, but then they got over it. And then Smith and Thrasher bumped into each other again. And then that's when Thrasher gave up and was like, he tripped Smith and then walked out.
He turned heel and stuff. Yeah.
And Snuka with the splash, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed to say this, but when this came on, I thought it was a replay from also from last week's match, so I fast forwarded. But I'm glad you did such a great job of doing a play-by-play. I always feel unfortunate when JT Smith has to be locked up against Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and the Superfly. Because, JT Smith, he's the only brother on the show. He's a good dude and stuff. Max Thrasher, though, he's a punk. And man, I'm going to see what I can do to get JT into HSI in conjunction with the DA. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me. You smell what I'm cooking.
Terry Funk with another promo from the Double Cross Ranch.
Oh, my.
It was the hard sell for the chain match. Puts over Harley Race and Boris Malenko as former chain match competitors.
And two guys better than him.
Suicide Blondes versus Le Moulet. Candido has a visible Adrian Adonis gut going on.
Yeah.
But he did some exaggerated tight pull with his.
Yeah.
I love it. I was like, I'm fucking with you, Candido.
Oh, come on. Pull the tights.
All right. Usual tag match. Somebody in Sal Balomo's ring gear comes down to ringside and starts calling himself Super Destroyer number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot tag to the Hitman, cut off and a breakdown, double sunset flip, and the Mullets win. The Blondes jump the champs from one as they walking up the aisle, and I figured to myself, why, if it was a non-title match, why would you have the faces go over?
I was thinking this exact same thing.
And then have the heels, get the heat going after the match. I just made no sense to me.
It did, especially what happened the next episode, but I don't want to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No sense.
Moving on. We got Don Morocco with Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and Paul Heyman versus the Madman from the Badlands, Glenn Osborne.
What a stupid idiot.
Short Heyman promo putting over Morocco. Osborne playing Jobber to the Stars. Terrible offense by Osborne. There's a crawler on the screen that's shilling the chain match. The camera focuses on Heyman at ringside and nothing is happening in the ring. Morocco is giving him nothing, reversing an arm wringer. Hot shot by Morocco. Morocco points to the crowd. One arm pile driver finishes the match. Hollywood. Hold on. Got a question for you.
I had a question for you, but yes.
How do you like your squash?
I like my squashes quick and, you know what I'm saying, quick and to the motherfucking point, you know what I'm saying?
This was Hawaiian style, Oahu, pig, apple in the mouth, squash. It was 1 star. Hot Stuff comes in the ring. I said Gilbert should have slapped Osborne for being a geek. So get that bum the fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even deserve to be in the ring.
What your thoughts and views?
Well, first my question. I think I will partake one time.
Oh, for sure.
Just one time.
Of course. Absolutely. It's always 420 in the Rightatorium. Working title.
But I think that it was awesome to see the showcase of the magnificent Don Morocco display his dominance against a competitor like the madman from the Badlands, Glenn Osborne, so he can send a message to ECW champion Sandman that he and Hot Stuff International, in affiliation with the Dangerous Alliance, is coming for the ECW championship. So I was very impressed with that match.
All right, so we got Geek Ortiz doing the ring announcing for the next match. So we got Rockin Rebel versus Sandman.
Yeah.
And the thoughts are barred from ringside.
Barred from ringside.
Sandman, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, comes out as a house of fire as Stevie Wonderful buries Peaches. Good man.
Right on, Stevie.
Right? Finally starts outside. Irish Whip Reversal gives Hack a bad shoulder. Sully is just awful on play-by-play.
Oh, man. He's
Rebel with that usual Memphis heat. Go ahead.
No, just saying Sully's awful on everything.
Yeah. Hack come back. Rebel powders. Hack doing the stomping, clapping 80s baby face. He's like, yeah! The crowd involved. Yeah! Like, what a fucking goof. Anyway, Rebel's acting like he wants to get back in the ring. Take 2. Rebel acting like he wants to get in the ring, so Hack lays down. And then Stevie Wonderful gives the greatest call. Says, Hack's giving up! Sandman's giving up! Should have never given up on that guy.
Yeah.
Joey Styles and Stevie Wonderful would have been money.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that tickled me as well. Right?
More heel work by Rebel. Sully can't call a jawbreaker for fuck's sake. 1 foot drop kick by Hack. Awful and vertical suplex by Hack. Back and forth, punches into a double down. Finnegan starts to count. They get up. Another double clothesline. Double down again. Tiger Von Erich jumps in. Peaches intercepts. DQ. Cat fight. Peaches had on a mismatch windbreaker looking like Penelope Cruz in the end of Blow.
I didn't see Blow, but that sounds funny.
You're terrible.
Wait, why am I terrible? Because I didn't see Blow. You make it sound like that was Superman 2 or something.
No, Johnny Depp does like a whole bunch of awful movies. But then like every once in a while he does a great movie.
Like Edward Scissorhands?
Like Blow. So back to Stevie looking like gorgeous Jimmy Garvin and Sully looking like a tool to close the show. Wild Man Sal comes down handing pizza to the kids. Okay, next week matches. Super Destroyer number 3 interrupts and says he's coming to get the TV title and the tag titles next week. He lifts up his mask. He says, shh, pulls his mask back down, and the show goes off the air. Wood, final thoughts on the show, since I didn't give you initial thoughts.
Oh no, it's all good. Initial thoughts, I thought all the stuff outside of the Hot Stuff International stuff was very mediocre. It was a nice little change of pace to see Max Thrasher turn heel on JT Smith, though.
Max Thrasher.
You know what I'm saying? But keep a lookout for that name, guys. But
He'll put butts in seats.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, outside of that, you know, it was just average. But at the same time, the spots where my guys got a chance to be showcased, I thoroughly enjoyed. So they saved the show.
I thought it was a good show overall. I figured Hot Stuff was definitely featured. Terry Funk was sporadically put into the match as Hollywood rolls his eyes.
Yeah.
And the matches, for what it's worth, progressed booking.
Yeah,
they're still a chore, but they're entertaining chores at this point.
Yeah.
So, next week, next show, May 25th, pause for the cause, and we'll be back.
Oh, before you end this episode, I have a quick question I've been meaning to ask for a few episodes. When you say hack powders, what does powder mean?
Terrible. All right. So, it's reference to taking a powder, you know what I'm saying? Like
chilling, resting?
No, like leaving. You know what I'm saying? Like leaving. A powder break. Like a girl back in the day.
Oh, okay, just getting out the rain and stuff, yeah.
They take a powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all next week, everybody.
Peace.